Ladies and gentlemen, from the Outside Sports Club in beautiful Doha, Qatar, it's the 2014 World Nine Ball Championship. Brought to you by the Qatar Billiards National Federation and sanctioned by the World Pool and Billiard Association. It is semifinals time, race to 11, alternate break. Now, let's meet our players. Firstly, from our outside table, he comes to you from Klagenfurt, Austria. Here is Elmer. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce our players who are playing right here on our TV table. Firstly, he hails from The Hague, Netherlands. Here is the Terminator, Niels FEIJEN. And his opponent, he comes to you from Malawi, Zamboanga del Sur, Philippines. Please welcome Elmer Haya. Your referee for this race to 11 contest here on our main TV table from Brunei, Abdul Wadi Mahmoud.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the semi-final stage of the World 9-Ball Championships here in Qatar. Sunny Qatar, and here we have Niels and Elmer lagging for the break. Joining me in the commentary box, one of the top players from Europe, Mr. Stefan Cohen. Welcome, Stefan.
Welcome, David. Hi, everybody.
What a great match we got coming up here, and Niels winning a leg straight away. It's very important to win the leg.
Yes, because it's easy to make a ball on the break, and you can put really big pressure on your opponents. And here is very, very important. He almost frozen the 8-ball on the rear.
Yeah,
it was a nice one.
First rack, yeah, I mean, it was almost frozen. I mean, the first rack there, well, that's going to be a hard one. It's important. Get yourself moving.
Very, very, very important. I mean,
it's like you know, you go horse racing or something. The first horse out of the blocks, you know, you're in a sprint, and the others have got to catch you up. So a little bit, you know, put your opponent really under the cosh straight away.
Sure.
But Elmer is also ready for this match. I spoke to him earlier before we started, and he's really geared up like Niels. So both of them are really wanting this badly.
Oh.
This is the furthest both of these have made it in the World 9-Ball.
Mm-hmm.
So far the best result. Niels has had fifth prior,
yeah.
but way back in 2001.
Oh,
It's a long time ago, and this is one that Niels really wants.
Oh, yes.
And Elmer, he hasn't actually made it into stage 2 prior to this competition. Can you believe that? I mean, a player like him.
Yeah, he's playing
Here we go.
very good.
Niels breaking off in the first rack of the World 9-Ball Championship semi-final. He's made one off the break
the 2-ball.
there.
The 2-ball.
Can he squeeze through the 2 and 5?
Maybe he can see it, but don't play the combo. I don't think so. No. Oh no, he can see it.
And ladies and gentlemen, over on table 12 is the other semi-final between Yulong Chang and Albin Ocean. You can choose which match you want to watch. Here on table 1 we have the commentary. Over on 12, unfortunately, we don't do commentary there. And a little bit unfortunate that we can't have 2 semi-finals one after the other, but I understand here in Qatar today is their sort of a holy day, and a lot of them, it's like our Sunday back home. And it is really a very religious day for them, so it's not possible to do that. We're a little bit unfortunate, but you can still see some great action on both tables. Oops. Oh, Niels just hitting a knuckle there.
Yeah, it was a...
Got a bit lucky though.
It was a safety.
Yeah,
so
safety attempt, but the knuckle helped him out.
Yep. All right. As you can see, you don't have to break hard to make a ball on the break, so it will be a long match, and but everybody have a very good break, soft break here.
A soft enough, well, I mean, we say soft break, you still got to make the 3-point rule.
Yep, but
you know, but you can sort of judge that, you think, to a certain point.
It's okay. I just made in 5 rounds. I just made 1 dry break. So, I mean.
Okay, but I mean, you got to still hit them quite hard, though, Stefan.
Yeah, medium hard. Yeah,
medium to hard.
Oops.
Oh no, that's not going down.
Not now.
Elmer there just looking where the cue ball and the 1 has ended up.
Okay.
I think that is enough that Niels can cut that in.
Sure,
a fine cut.
Sure it is.
Cue ball's a little way from the top rail, so he'll be able to just jab the cue behind that, get a little bit on
the 2
there.
for the 3 is a key position, because there is a ball.
You don't
the
even
4
have to
ball.
jab.
The 4 ball is a big the 5 ball, excuse me, is a big problem. To go to the 3.
To stay low. That's looking nice.
Even here, it's a small problem. Even here, so.
I think here he could maybe use the 5 on the drawback here. Use the 5 and draw back, although it'd be the wrong side of that 3. That's not going to be good.
Because of the 8 ball, it's not good. So he has maybe to follow 2 rares, if he can do it.
Up behind the 4, and then in between the 8 and 3 maybe.
I will
no,
see.
he's drawing back a little bit.
Oh, spring bank.
Okay.
This is a 3?
That's what I was just looking at. No, that looks like a 7. We have a great monitor here with some colors on there.
Okay, so it was a 4 ball. Okay.
Yeah.
Next one. Okay, so
sorry
there's no
about
problem.
that. Yeah, it's a 4. We thought the rail, on the rail here at the bottom of the screen, with us on the monitor, it looks like it's a red 3. So we're going to have to take care of these colors, Stefan. He's going to play the 4-6 bank. The 6 is easy to spot.
We're getting old also, huh?
Oh, you speak for yourself. I'm getting younger. Okay, in my years. Oh yeah, every day. I've reached a certain age, and now it's time to go backwards. I'm young at heart, Stefan. But here we have Niels with a 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9.
The 5-7 is it's not easy. You really have to be perfect on it because of the 8 ball again. So it's going to take his time, because playing the 5 ball in the side pocket is maybe not a good idea there.
He needs to get perfect position there, really.
Yeah,
if he's one way or the other, it could be a problem.
Exactly. So maybe he's going to play the 5 ball in the corner pocket.
Yeah, down bottom. Yeah,
corner pocket.
Where the 7 is eventually going to go. We hope.
With a slight angle to go to the long rail. Well, let's see. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I'm not sure there. Yeah, he's just about right there.
He's okay.
Drop this 5 down into the corner. That's where he wants to leave the cue ball.
Yeah.
In between the 8 and 7.
Yeah, it was a tricky position.
He's good there. See Niels using his right eye. The right eye stronger than his left.
Yeah,
for those
outside of his right eye.
Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah, it's
it's
strange,
amazing.
Huh? Yeah.
It's
really strange.
Yeah.
I've known Niels for many years. I see him as a youth player, for the first time in Luxembourg in 1995.
Whoa.
Going back some years there.
Mhm.
And he's come on leaps and bounds since then.
He's playing very good.
A nice angle on the 8 to just get out of the rail. He has a choice, follow through or just draw this back.
Yeah, draw. Draw to the side pockets and you're perfect.
And this to take first blood and a 1-0 lead against Elmer De Haya of the Philippines.
Gonna smash it. Bing.
Bang! That's 1-0 for Niels. What a good start for this man. I only had the one shot there with a 1 after the break. He had to squeeze between the 2 and the 3. And it was actually the 2 and the 5. And got a little bit lucky. Knuckled there and ended up with a reasonable safety, which Elmer tried to bank. And didn't work out. And from then on, Niels was in full control.
Lucky or unlucky, because it was a good safety, and because he hit the point, he didn't.
Yeah, that's the shot we were talking about there from Elmer.
Yeah.
And some great replay and slow-mo shots here provided from Alcas, the TV station. We're actually sharing the feed. They are taking our overhead camera and we are taking a couple of their cameras, so we can a good cooperation between the two.
Good team.
And nice thing is for Xavier that the director of Alcaz here is a Frenchman.
Yeah,
So easy to communicate.
Finally.
Xavier's English is pretty good, but you know what I mean. When you're dealing with techniques, you know, and technical stuff,
Oh yeah.
you know, the right language is always a bonus.
Yeah, you're right.
So here we have Elmer to break off in the second rack.
I think he's breaking really softer than Niels. Really soft. He practices soft break.
He's been practicing,
Yeah.
Elmer, yeah. So,
Oh no!
that
he
seemed a
didn't
bit.
use it. He didn't
No.
use it. Okay. And he got the 1.
Yeah, he's got a shot on the 1.
Okay.
He's made the ball, and the 3-point rule is no problem.
The 1-2 is tricky.
Yeah, cue ball near
Very
the rail
tricky.
there.
Yep. The 3 is near from the corner pocket, so it will be okay. But the 1-2 is not a gimme. Yeah, because he has to follow and maybe pass between the 8 and the 9 with some left English, so he can miss the shot.
This is a tough one from here to get good position on the 2. It's got
Or
to be
miss the 9, maybe with no English, and
maybe
shoot
between
it.
them.
That.
Oh yeah.
3 rears. Wow, very good shot. Very good shot.
It doesn't really want to be too straight on the 2. He's got a bit of an angle. He'll get out just about to where he is now, in the middle of the table. He can get between the 6 and 7.
Yeah, he's got the right angle to do it.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
avoid the 8 ball.
Yeah, draw that back to the middle of the table. He'll be perfect. You see the 3 just under Elmer's arm. Oh no, he's drawed it.
Yeah, the second shot was tricky.
That was trying to gain position for the 3 there.
The pockets are tight, but looks, yeah, it's not in.
Yeah, too much of the rail and too hard there.
With this speed, you really have to be perfect on the pocket. Really.
But look what he's left Niels.
Yep.
Nothing.
Yeah, but
Niels can see the 2, but
you really
that's
have
a
to
tough
be
one.
very, happy to play again.
Oh yeah,
on an
sure.
open table like
Yeah.
that against a player like that, because
Oh yeah, I'm sure
whatever
Niels
you
did
have
not
to play.
expect to be back here at the moment.
Right.
So
so this is a big moment here. This is a moment where you can fight to have the break of your opponent. You can win this game.
I'm not sure. No.
Oh,
A little mistake there from Niels.
oh.
A little mistake.
Yeah, it was
Leaving
a big
Elmer
moment.
a good chance here. Didn't get enough of the 2 there, I think. He should have pushed that 2 a little bit further up the rail.
Yeah, he put a lot of English into the cue ball and curve a lot. Get surprised by that. Okay. Yeah, not 2 mistakes in a row.
No.
That's why it was big time.
Good he didn't bump into that 5 there on the rail. Or is it the 4?
He's
There's
straight.
5 on the rail there.
So a little bit straight on this 3. A stroke again. Good stroke. Maybe too hard, no?
Maybe a little bit. I think he'll be okay, just about, but probably a little bit harder than he wanted.
Yep.
Made this shot tough now.
Again.
Made this shot tough for himself.
Fourth time in a row for the difficult shot.
Yeah.
So. Good
nice
touch.
shot.
And the 8 ball. And the 8 ball.
No. The 8 ball has got married to the 9. Oh no, they're not married. There's a bit of distance there. They're just engaged. They're not married yet.
Very
you
nice
can still
touch
see
here.
a gap between them.
Very nice touch. But
That was a terrific shot on the 5.
I don't know if
rolling down the
the
rail.
8 ball have a pocket. I don't think so. Not even in the side pocket. Nowhere.
I think he
maybe
has
side, I
a
don't know.
side, as we look at when we look from the bottom
Yeah.
rail behind the 9. I think he has. Oh no, that is
I don't know, I'm
tough.
not sure.
That is a tough one.
Yeah.
But he's got to get perfect position for the 8
You got to make the 6 first.
and the 7.
Jack up. Jack up like that on the 6 when you get nervous.
He wants to stay a little bit high on the 7, not that high
Yeah.
though.
Lost control
Ooh.
of the cue ball.
Yeah. He just wanted to kill the cue ball there. He would have been fine. A little bit high on the 7 to get back down
So
for the 8. So now it's going to be interesting to see what Elmer can pull out of the hat.
yeah, because here it's a funny position. The 8 ball doesn't pass. So why you shouldn't take a risk on the 7. I mean, so
Well, I mean, Stefan, if you were in this situation, I mean, would you try and play safe from here? I mean,
Yep.
yeah,
here,
you'd
yes.
really,
because
really
you have no reward to make the 7 ball. If you get the safe, of
he's,
course.
I think he's trying to
Maybe he's got
bang.
an angle. I don't know.
bank and break. No, he's going
yeah.
straight in.
You see, I don't like
There's a cue ball
this decision.
and the cue. Oh,
Wow. I don't like this decision. I mean, it's tough
That's
shot for
strange,
tough
yeah.
position for a ball doesn't pass. I mean, in the balance,
Yeah.
prefer pretty safe.
But I mean, he's got
That's-
away with it now because Niels has now got the same problem. I
Yeah,
mean, the
well-
difference is he has a nice bank, a cross bank here, which would automatically bring the cue ball round the back of this 8 and 9.
It will be. I mean, maybe
It's a tough ask.
It can make the 7 ball behind the 8-9 and separate. You know, separate
Yeah,
the
sure.
cue ball.
Put
Sure.
distance between the cue ball and the 7.
Because you're right, you can bank it, and but I think you can play safe on this one.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think Niels is playing safe here. Yeah.
Maybe.
Taking
Behind
no
the
chances.
8-9.
Taking no chances. That's
Perfect.
a great shot there from Niels.
Very good shot.
Really good shot. I think Elmer can just clip the 7,
Yeah, but
but
to do
nothing
what?
else, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing there. Elmer should have thought of that in his shot.
Yeah.
You know, instead of trying to force the issue, force the 7 into the middle and try and
Mike-
get position.
Mike Siegel say sometimes it's better your opponent see the ball. Like that, he can try something with the ball, you know,
Yeah.
and make the mistake.
Oh no, Elmer.
Yeah.
It looks like Elmer can't see it then. So he's
I don't
gonna
know.
have
Maybe
to-
you see it, but it's better to play cushion first there. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe he gets
So-
lucky, but the thing is, something's got to happen with the 8 and 9 because
he
at
can
this
touch.
pace. Oh, he's
Oh.
missed completely. Completely missed, and this gives Niels an opportunity to put a little bit of distance between himself and Elmer.
So yeah, he has to solve this problem first. I mean, if the
Yeah.
8 ball doesn't pass the side pocket,
You could, I mean,
I don't know.
the 7 is off the cushion there. You could
looks tricky.
stick the cue ball on the cushion, play it across where he's coming now, play it across to the corner and actually break the 8 and 9 out. But if Niels can see that that 8 goes somewhere,
Yep. So
he'd rather do that.
one rear and out.
Yeah, you see, that's what I was looking at first, but it didn't look like it was going to go. And even then, you need perfect position for it.
Yep. The referee is watching the shots.
Yeah.
If the
Got it.
9 move, it's a foul, automatic foul.
Yeah. Yeah, 9 should not move here, which it doesn't.
Doesn't. Okay, so
And perfect position on the 9 for Niels to take a 2-0 lead. And
All
there
right.
we have it. A nice little distance. Always good to steal a rack from your opponent's break. It's like a serve in tennis, you know,
Exactly.
taking a serve away.
that's why the first safety on the 2 ball Niels' play was very important, and he missed it. But
Yeah, but I think the mistake there was from Elmer on the 7 there, forcing the issue. Should have taken your advice there.
maybe, I don't know, because sometimes you play safe and you lost the game because you play safe. So
Yeah, but the situation
Yeah.
there, Stefan, with the 8 and 9
Yeah.
almost
Mhm.
together, you know, it's like you said, you needed perfect position, and the only way I think Niels had a real chance of getting perfect position there is having ball in hand,
yes, exactly.
7 down the bottom.
There is another point also. It's that in 10 ball for sure you have to play safe, because after your safety, your opponent has to call the shots.
Yeah.
In 9 ball, he could play very hard and get lucky.
Yeah, yeah.
So
But even, you know, I mean, where the 7 ended up was
Yeah.
perfect for Niels, because if the 7 had been up the other end of the table, there's a lot of distance for that cue ball to travel to get the perfect position for
yeah,
that
sure,
8.
sure. It was
So, you know, I mean, the way that went with Elmer playing that and the 7 ending up down there, that,
Mm.
you know.
yeah.
Here we have Niels breaking off in the 3rd rack of this semi-final. Just having a look over on the other table, and Albin Ocean is 2-0 up against Cheng Yu Lung. I apologize already if the pronunciations are not the correct way.
This is
Yeah,
cleaning the.
a little bit of chalk dust, as McEnroe used to say in tennis.
Oh yeah.
Chalk dust. Before all the technology came in, and they used to rely on, you know, did the ball hit the line or not, and he used to say you could see chalk dust. You know, they made a song about it. So
Oh. Okay.
if you Google a little bit with McEnroe's, you know, chalk dust song, you'll find it.
I will. Okay, very good break there.
Yeah.
9 ball move, huh?
Yeah, 9 ball move. See, look at that cue
hip
ball, the
2
power.
ball. The 2 ball from behind. Bing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the only way the 9 ball's moving with these
Mm,
magic racks.
mm,
It's with a kick from somewhere else.
I made one.
But they've been having problems with the racking here, the referees and the magic racks. Did you see, when you were playing here, did you see too much about it?
Yeah, but I don't understand why. Because I just need 5 seconds to make a rack with a magic rack, so I really don't understand why.
Okay, I mean, you know, there is something, we have similar problems sometimes at the European Championships, and the referees are wearing gloves.
Maybe, yeah.
We're not. Do you know
Mhm.
what I mean? And I went there with a head referee yesterday and talked with him a little bit about the rack, give him some tips that, you know, if 2 balls are not frozen, swap them around and things like this. And with your bare hands, you know, no gloves on, you make the rack in like 10 seconds. You know, okay, 10 seconds, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But then you put gloves on, and because you're not getting no sort of friction between the balls, you're just stroking, you're caressing the balls with a cloth. So there could be something behind that. I said to the head referee, I said, you know, get the referees to take the gloves off
Yep.
even. The players
Yeah,
wouldn't
because-
mind,
yeah.
you know. They would prefer that the rack is done quick
Yeah.
than
that's
wait
it.
5 minutes, you know,
For
just
the
because of gloves.
Reason
So-
is,
I really do believe there's something in the wearing of the gloves, because we have a similar problem sometimes at the European Championships.
big position here, the 4 for the 5, because of the 8 ball, and the 6 ball doesn't pass the 9. I'm
Yeah.
not sure about.
Could he try a combination
Oh,
on that?
Big
No.
draw, I mean. Huh?
Big draw here.
Big draw,
Oh,
and
wow.
pass the line of the 5. It's a priority.
Wow.
Exactly.
Keep
there.
off of that rail.
Perfect.
You want to stay off the rail.
It's perfect. It's tough, but it's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, he's only got to roll the 5 in. Doesn't have
Yeah.
to do anything. Of course, don't end up behind the 9 ball, but he's got space on the table. There is a huge area.
Yeah. Very
Where,
clean shots.
yeah.
made, huh?
Huge area on this table where Niels could keep the cue ball and still have a good position on the 6. Just needs to roll and drop this 5 in the middle.
Yeah. You don't want to play too soft.
No, no.
Because.
It's better to be out in the table, you get a clear shot, than maybe bump the 9, end up behind the 9, or
Nice you.
maybe a little bit too much power on that one, but he's fine.
No, yeah, I think it's okay. Mhm.
Just roll the 6 in. And you'll have automatic position on the 8.
Okay.
Oh, don't want to travel too far.
Is okay. It's another
It's
option.
okay. I think he's still going to take it down this bottom pocket, come across table with a cue ball just before the middle pocket with a lot of left English.
The 6 ball goes into the thin side
Yeah,
of the pocket. That's why it's a little longer.
Use the whole of the pocket there, the right-hand side of the pocket. Niels playing two, maybe 3 rails.
Oh no, it's no good. No, it's no good.
Wow.
He's far away from to make it.
Where's this gonna be? He knows that was a golden opportunity.
Yeah, he put some reverse English, so he touched the 8 ball too thin, and this is the trap of the shots. I mean,
wow, what a mistake from Niels. Could have had a 3-0 lead.
Yeah,
that would have been beautiful in this semi-final.
Perfect.
And talking about a 3-0 lead, Albin Ocean is 3-0 up against Chang. We could have an all-European final in the World Championships, and I don't know, you have to go back in the records, and I don't have them in front of me, but I think that could be a first at a World 9-Ball Championships all-European final. There's Elmer reducing the lead, now trailing Niels by only 1. 2 games to 1. Just looking back through the results here, and of course we started with group matches, and Elmer beat his fellow countryman Lee Van Cortez a 9-2.
Yeah, it was a very great match. I saw
Didn't
the
miss
match.
a ball, did he? No mistakes
I don't think
in that.
so.
No mistakes in that.
Yeah, it was a very good match.
That was really unbelievable match. And then his next match in the group stage played our European fellow Artem Koshevoy from Ukraine, and what a tight one there. Artem had him on the rails and couldn't finish him off. Ended up losing 9-8, which put Elmer into the knockout stage. And from then on, in the knockout stage to get here, played 3 fellow countrymen. 3 Filipinos to get here, and one Japanese. Beating Francisco Felicilda 11-4. And then Hikiato Hayato, he won that one 11-8. Same scoreline in his next 2 matches as well, against Raymond Faron and Johan Chua. Yesterday, Chua, who was a big surprise here.
Yeah.
Coming through the qualifiers.
Yeah, but very good player. Very good player.
And only because there was cancellations. Can you believe that? You know, and he got to the last 8 of the World 9-Ball Championships. They had 3 chances here in the qualifiers, and he missed all 3. But because he just missed out on them, he got some points. Like, they gave points for the position you finished, and he along with Faron actually were the lucky losers, if I remember correctly. Elmer there, making the ball off the break, a nice layout.
Yep, nice breaks. The 1-2 is position is the key position of the table.
Yeah, because of the 6, 8 and 3 up there, he's got to avoid that traffic.
I guess the 1-2-3 will be tricky. So, but the 1-2 first, I don't know what he can do. 2 rares?
Looks like no, he's going to try put a little bit English, go between the 6 and 8.
Yeah, that's it. 2 rails.
3 rails.
That's it. Okay.
And back down. Nice shot there. Actually using 4 rails in the end, but that's perfect.
Okay,
now he's got another problem here.
3 ball, I don't know. Should passing the 3. I don't know. Passes the 3. I don't know.
I think he may have to put a little bit of draw on this. Come up that side of the 9 on the other side. Put a bit draw. Come on to the. Bring the cue ball onto the rail near the middle pocket maybe, because if he's going to try and go through, he's got to contend with missing the 4 and 5, so he's got to draw here.
That's the draw. Avoid the 9 ball. And
oh no.
Oh, so she passes. Okay.
Wow. From our monitor there, I didn't think the 3 passed the 6, but it must do. Otherwise he wouldn't be sitting there, but now that's a tight one. No, there's not a lot of pocket to use. Doesn't have to do too much with the cue ball, because a 4, just kill the cue ball there if he likes.
Yeah. You still need...
Oh, I missed it. There. Where's the 3 going? Is Niels going to get a shot on the 3? I think
Can
he
see
can
it,
see it.
I don't know if
But
he can
can he
make it.
pot it?
No.
We shall soon find out.
Oh, a lot of mistakes in this match in the beginning. Yeah? A lot of pressure.
Yeah,
Huh?
the nerves are kicking
Yeah.
in. Really kicking in.
Yeah.
Elmer, knowing that mistake, he already received a little gift from Niels in the last rack.
Yep.
And now he's given the present back.
Okay, so thin and come back, or
Yeah, I think
maybe he can
this-
make it. I don't know. From here, it's impossible to say.
If he can see all the ball, he can keep the cue ball there.
Oh, he could make it.
Oh, he can make it!
Okay.
Wow,
Okay.
what a nice shot. Couldn't really see that from our monitor. Exact angles you can only see once you're at the table, if you can get past that or not. Roll the 4 down the cushion, 5 in the same pocket. Got no worries about the middle pocket here as long as he just plays centre cue ball. A little bit right English, a small amount.
Nice touch.
Nicely done.
Perfect.
Here he can draw on the 5 to get back up the table a bit. Doesn't want too much. Wants to be a little bit closer than his last 6 ball. The attempt where he got bad position on the 8 there. He wants to be a little bit closer. But it's a pretty straightforward shot here.
They clean the cue. They clean the cue ball and the balls, of course. So the cue ball. Yeah, there is a lot of speed
Yeah.
on the cue ball. So to make a draw like that, you didn't have to. You don't have to force. I mean, so you know.
Niels probably very surprised he's back at the table here. He
Yep.
would have had a 3-game advantage. Gave one to Elmer, and now Elmer's gave him one back.
Perfect.
This to take a 3-1 lead, which is the same score in the other semi-final, where Albin Ocean is 3-1 up against Chang. Yeah, I was looking at Niels' opponents. He was in the group 6 actually. Played Eric Lee from Hong Kong and beat him 9-4, and then came up against Warren Kiamko, which Niels eliminated 9-5. And the most racks so far anybody has taken off of Niels in this tournament is 7. And that was in his last match against Carlo Biado. So Niels has really been steamrolling these players here.
He's solid.
He beat Al-Rimawi Salahildin 11-4. He's from the United Arab Emirates before taking on Poland's Radoslav Babica, of which Niels made Babica sit in his chair a fair bit. Won that match 11-6. He took on Austria's Mario He. There we have the directors and secretaries from the Qatari Billiards and Snooker Federation, the kind gentlemen who have provided this great streaming for you, and of course the great World Championships. And if you do want to thank anybody for this streaming, of course Kozoom, the quality of Kozoom is here, but it is the Qatari Billiards and Snooker Federation who are the providers and have paid for this to happen for all you people. So you can click on the Qatari Billiards and Snooker Federation website, and there is a contact us button. Who knows, if they get enough thank yous, they might do this again next year, all free. That'd be terrific, huh? That would be terrific. The best tournament on the planet, available to everyone on the planet.
Yeah, funny position there. Maybe can make the 1 ball behind the 4, something like that.
Yeah, I think One ball behind the 4. Yeah, I'd certainly send the 1 up to the cushion, not the cue ball. Because then the 1's going to be coming out in the middle of the table somewhere.
Yeah, it's
You know,
tough shot.
or not the middle, but you know, out into the table, into the open. Better that the 1 ball is certainly near the top rail.
Yeah, the problem with this break when you are breaking too hard.
Yeah, we have a picture of some of the audience. There will be more coming in later, so I have been told. Apparently we're going to have a packed audience there. They are waving at you all. These are the lucky ones. They're here live and watching this great event.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he's got to
tricky position.
send the 1 up, you know, in the middle of the table, in the middle diamond of that rail. Top rail to the left of the screen as we look at it. Got to keep the 1 ball there.
Oh, touch a
Oh,
6.
he's touched a 6.
Yeah, because he has to avoid the 5 ball with the cue ball, and you have
Yeah.
to touch a lot of 1 ball. So it's not a good shot. It's an opportunity for the Philippine guy.
Yeah, Elmer has a chance here.
It's not an easy
And if he
shot.
plays, yeah, if
You have
just
to
trying
go
to
for
look at
it.
the angle there, if he just plays this,
Just make the
no
ball.
English or anything, just make the ball. He should avoid the 4 and get back down here for the 2, down towards the 8.
What G8? Yeah. What G8?
Oh,
Okay.
he's okay.
And he's okay. Natural angle, maybe to go 2 rails around the 4.
Yeah,
Then it will be easy.
yeah. If he plays the 2 rails here, he's going to be going. No, he
Oh,
looks like he's drawing.
Okay.
Maybe the angle's not good for him at the table. For us, it is on the monitor.
Oh no. Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, there's a shot we didn't think of there.
Yeah, with the screen is.
But I think he's quite straight here. See how the cue ball slides there in the
Yep.
slow-mo picture. Just sliding across the
Oh, yeah,
cloth before it takes friction and starts in a forward motion.
Ooh, ooh. Okay.
Yeah, he's okay. 5 across center. I think just if we can leave the cue ball where the 5 is there, just kill the cue ball dead. He'll have a nice angle on the 6. 6 and 7 can go in the same pocket. He just kills the cue ball. Good angle on the 6. Use a top rail to come back down.
Looks nervous.
He does.
Yeah.
He does look nervous.
Even for easy layout like that, he's very nervous. Look
But
at
it
him.
is pressure. It is pressure out there,
Yeah,
Stefan. You know, you got 100 or so people in here and a few more coming. And who knows, 10,000 out there watching. I'm sure there are a lot of Filipino fans on the chat and watching on the live stream, as well as all the Dutch and the Danish, actually, because of Niels' wife, Catherine. I hope you're watching, Catherine, and enjoying this tremendous moment from your husband. Look at him shaking there. Did you see that? And the ball rattled.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
He knows it as well.
Knows
A
it.
little that's nerves. That's pressure.
Harder, it would be a mistake.
Yeah.
Uh,
I know all you guys and girls out there saying, yeah, I can make that any day. And you probably could in the pool room when you're playing with your friends and for fun.
For sure.
But out here in the World Championship semi-final, them pockets are small.
Yeah,
I tell
big.
you, they are small.
Big part of the game, huh? Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
it's pressure. Who can
Yeah.
handle the pressure? You know, that's a big thing in this game. It's having the nerves. Oh, there we have the break there. It was a good break. Niels not really getting the safety.
Yep.
And Elmer capitalizing.
Good
Playing
shot there.
a good
on the
shot
one
there.
ball.
That was a real key shot. And the rest was elementary. But yeah, it's a real great feeling to be here for the players. I think a lot of them enjoyed it. Of course, they don't enjoy it when they lose and they have to go home. But in principle, you know, I mean, the organization here has been pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
So, you know, they're improving every year, and that's a good thing. If
Mhm.
you're going backwards every year, that's a bad thing. You know, and there are still some small things, but they know it and they are really trying to improve.
No,
They
yeah.
have a contract here until 2017, so I'm sure next year we're going to see something better and better and better. They really want to learn, so that's a good thing. I like that.
Yeah,
When they're open to new ideas, new ways of doing things, that's always a good thing. I mean, look at this streaming. It's all been set up this year and it's been perfect.
No, it's perfect.
So, you know, that's something, and I don't think that they will not do it next year.
Yeah.
You know, so they've got to do it. Here we have Elmer breaking off, needing this rack to tie the match.
Okay.
What a break. What a break.
Okay.
This
Wow, the
looks
five
like
ball,
another good open.
The 5 for 6 is a key position. You have to come back in the center of the table with the cue ball to do it.
Yeah. Go behind the 6, go behind the 7 to get onto the 6 when he gets there, but he's got the 2 and 3 to take care of first.
Yeah, 2, 3. So that's good. Yeah, he has to go under the 3. I mean, stay under the 3 to
Yeah.
go one way for the 5 ball.
Yeah. Stay high on the 3.
Exactly here.
Just
Then
about there. That's
natural.
perfect.
You can follow the line of the 5 now and get perfect on the 5.
Yeah, he's just looking there where he wants to come off the cushion and where he wants the cue ball to go. He's looking there to keep the cue ball that side.
Yeah.
So obviously
on that
there's
side,
a
yeah.
lot of space.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the center of the table. Yeah.
I thought maybe he'd use from that position, maybe it'd come behind the 7 and the
Ah, no,
5.
no, no, no.
Because
no.
it goes past the 9 there, and he has a choice there at the bottom.
No, yeah, no. It's no, it's natural here. You follow the line of the 5, then you get a good angle for to
Just
draw
worried if
back
he
for 6.
come out too far in the table, that 7 would have obstructed him, but he's okay there. And draw the cue ball back up the table for the 6.
Just avoid the 8 ball, and it's okay. Oh, you touched the 8
Oh.
ball, so the 8-9 now is
Yeah,
nothing.
that's going to be a little bit more
Yeah.
interesting. I mean, it still shouldn't be a problem, but you know, you've made it a lot harder than what it was. Didn't really want to have contact with the 8. Just again, a little bit draw and left English on this. Doesn't have to be hard, just to get out in the right position in the middle.
Okay, perfect.
That's looking good for Elmer. Just empty in the pockets, make sure nothing in there that's going to make that 7 jump out, although he shouldn't be playing this too hard. He needs a little bit of angle on the 8, so I think he'll just be killing the cue ball where the 7 is.
Yeah, go one ball angle would be perfect, like that.
Oh.
One ball angle.
Yeah, I thought he needed a little bit more angle there.
No, because the 8 ball is very close to the rear, you're gonna bounce the rear anyway, very fast. So you just need this angle, you will be perfect on the 9.
So just a draw back here. Draw the cue ball back. And he'll have a shot on the 9 to level this match. Well, let's see if his arm's shaking as much as it was before.
He's nervous. Huh?
He is nervous. I'm sure both of them are. But Elmer seems to be showing it a little bit more at the moment.
Maybe it's his style, I don't know. I don't know him. But it looks... gonna punch
Yeah.
it. Bing.
Oh, there it is. And the audience have woken up, Stefan. They
Yeah.
can see their man coming back.
Yeah. 3-3.
3-3 now in this semi-final.
It could be 5-0 for Niels. Huh?
Could be.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think Niels knows that. There you go. There's more people coming in as we speak. And the stars of the future as well. The young little boy there with his daddy. I bet his daddy's saying, hey, son, you watch them boys and you're going to be there in 15, 20 years' time. That'll be a proud moment, I'm sure.
how you say to him, play golf, not pool.
Yeah, but you can always advise them. But then again, they do what they want.
Yeah, of
You know,
course.
so
Of course.
they will do what they want. It's you can always advise them. You see the cue ball jump in there. Wow.
I was watching the guy, and the guy was almost
Yeah.
was so nervous. I mean,
Yeah.
he moved his legs. And
Yeah. Everything
everything
moved there. Everything moved.
on the stop shot. So maybe
Niels just checking the table. Here seems to be a lot of dirt and dust on there.
Yeah, yeah.
And Niels not happy with a rack at the moment. Let's see what it is.
the 3 and the 4.
If it's up the front there, then he has to deal with it. See, this is what I mean about the gloves. You see,
Yeah.
it's all smooth touching, you know? It's You're just caressing the ball.
Okay, okay.
Where with bare fingers, you know, you can actually move the ball. I know
Yeah.
it sounds weird, but that's the only explanation that I can give. Because yesterday I tried it with the head referee, and you do it with gloves, and it takes longer to do it with gloves than it does
Okay.
without.
I never
So-
wear gloves, so
No, players don't, you see. That's what I mean. You put
Mhm.
them all together and say, hey, what you doing? You know, I can do this quick.
Oh yeah, in 5
You know,
seconds. I mean,
So, you know, and that's why I tried it with the head referee. I explained to him, you know, the gloves could be a problem. I don't know for sure,
no.
but
I
it's
don't
strange when I put gloves on. It takes me longer to make the rack than it does when I don't wear gloves.
know. Mhm.
But he didn't want the referees to take their gloves off. You know,
Okay.
he said this is the World Championships and things. I tried to explain it's better to make a rack quicker with no gloves than it is to spend 5 minutes making a rack. So hopefully they've got it sorted today.
And because we are breaking soft, it's very, very important for the rack is perfect
Yeah,
because of the 3 balls behind the kitchen line.
yeah. I really wish there was a solution to these devices, that you didn't have to use the device. I mean, we tap the tables in Europe, you know, because of the problems with making a racks with triangles. You have wooden ones, plastic ones, metal ones. We've tried the lot, and so many problems with
Very soft break here.
the racking. But if there is a solution out there,
Mm.
that would be a great idea. Bring back the racks, get rid of these devices, but until there's a solution to making them, the game has changed. Since these
Yep.
devices have come along, the game has changed. You know, I mean, the rules actually say the balls must be as close to each other as possible.
Yeah,
But all players are asking for them frozen.
of course,
And
it's a
because,
big
yeah,
difference.
You know, you're using these devices, and that's the problem. If you didn't use the device, you could argue that, hey, that's the best you're going to get. But because you're using a device, one rack could be frozen, the next one not. You know, and that's hard to accept.
yeah, yeah, it's not. When it's your job, it's very hard to accept.
Yeah, sure. So here's Niels with a good opportunity.
Yeah, very, very easy rack here.
Yeah. Needs to draw out, maybe
Yeah.
draw back into the 7.
The 3-6 is a little bit tricky. He has to decide something, and that's it. I mean, it's gonna make a mistake.
Yeah, I think
not gonna make a
if
mistake
from here, if the position he's got, if he can draw that cue ball back after playing a 2 and just bump into
Between
the
the
7 maybe, he has a straight shot on the 3.
Yeah, I prepositioned for 3 to go between the 6 and 9.
You see what I mean? If the angle there looks
Yep.
to me like he could draw that cue ball back
What?
and just into the 7, so the cue ball
into the
comes
7?
back
Oh.
into, yeah, just a touch into the 7 there.
No. Don't take
I would
this
just
risk.
draw it there, but
No. He's gonna draw just like that. Just to,
okay.
no.
Now he's got a good angle on the 3 to go towards the 9 after this with a cue ball.
And the 7 ball is in perfect position to go to the 8 also. So don't try to.
Yeah, ideally you don't want to be bumping into any balls when you're playing any billiard
Yeah, sometimes you
game,
have to.
unless it's necessary
That's
to break clusters and things. But
Yeah.
if you have
Oh, so it's not a good shot.
open tables, no, I think he's gone a little bit low there.
Here to go into the 9 was maybe a good idea. But
I was just thinking one ahead, Stefan.
I don't know. He's got a lot of angle here. Yes. Because he touched the 9 and. But. Oh, looks like. Oh, okay. This camera is better. Go into the 8. perfect. All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Two semi-finals at the moment, and both tied at 3 apiece. 3-3, both semi-finals.
Okay, he's got an angle on the 7. Maybe go one rear, come back in the center of the table, maybe. Or he can play the 8 ball in the side pocket. I don't think so. I don't know. From here,
Yeah, it's a hard one here. You got a
he's
couple of choices,
jack
but
up.
yeah, he's jacking up.
Oh.
Oh, Niels.
Man,
Wow. Did you see Elmer there? He was shaking his hands there.
wow.
You know, couldn't believe it.
It was an easy rack, and yeah.
Come on,
Yep.
Niels. You're making some mistakes here, buddy. And you cannot afford to do so, because the nerves of this guy will disappear as soon as he gets a sniff of a chance.
Okay, and he leave a very easy thing to do. It's a
Yeah, it's just a stop.
yeah. So
Stop and shoot and
you
stop.
don't ask something
Yeah.
to your opponent, you know. Just
Here he has a choice of going a couple of rails or drawing across table,
well, see it tricky.
going close to the middle pocket with a cue ball and back down here, sort of almost a bit lower to where the cue ball is actually now. I think he's going to do that shot, go across table and back and leave the cue ball about where his hand is.
One rear.
Again.
Again, too thin
Again.
Yeah.
He is dicing with death on these pockets. He is really taking chances.
Wow.
Okay, I mean, he's still
He's so nervous. It looks like he
Got
can
a
miss
shot
any
here.
shot. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a
the confidence is not there, but that's what I mean. If Niels keeps making mistakes, it's going to give his confidence a real boost. You know, there you have the fans of Elmer. I think the fans of Niels are all back home watching on the live stream. I'm sure when he wins, they're all clapping too.
This is here. Yeah, he touched the 9, but not enough. Then get a lot of angle.
Yeah.
Looks like I thought just roll the ball to come back into the center, but
Yeah.
he wanted to go around the 8
Yeah.
with the cue ball. Apparently, he missed it. Okay. It's one of the best in the world when you have to jack up,
Yeah.
Niels. And
But if,
we're surprised he missed it.
When you watch Elmer next and he plays a shot, his hand moves straight. As soon as that cue ball's gone, his hand is moving. You know, it's like everything's up. You know, it's really strange to watch, because really your hand, you should be still there.
Yeah,
You know, when that ball's going.
Not him.
But Elmer's hand is sort of shaking. It's like he's got a twitch or something. But it's immediate. As soon as he plays a shot, his hand is gone. This was a mistake from Niels.
Yeah.
Cost him that frame. And look, see Elmer's hand there.
Yeah,
See?
yes.
Straight away.
Mm.
It's instant. It's really strange to watch.
Nervous.
There you can see the fabulous setup here we have, with all the cameras at every angle around the table.
Good break.
And he's got a shot on the 1 as well, a hard one.
Cue ball is frozen. Yeah,
a
the
tough
1-2
one.
is the key. So if he's got position on the 2,
Yeah.
it will be
Because
okay.
the
but
cue ball is frozen to the cushion,
Yep.
or almost touching it,
if
makes this shot so much more difficult.
if you jack up on this one, it's a very, very tough shot. So
I don't know if you can even get the cue in there to jack up.
Maybe he has to, because
Yeah.
natural path for the cue ball is very bad. Take the risk now. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
He's
got a
doing-
little bit of space there,
It's very
but this
tough
is
shot.
tough. And he's rattled a few before,
Yeah,
and
it's
he's
tough.
missed that one. Not
Yeah,
even a rattle on that one, he missed that by a mile.
That's
Wow,
well
that was a tough one. That was always going to be a tough shot. Mistakes coming from both players still here, but that was a tough shot.
Yeah,
must
this
admit.
one was.
I don't know that. I don't know if that. I mean, it's a mistake that you missed, but I don't think it's a mistake like they have been playing. That was a real tough shot there.
Good opportunity for Niels to come back. Tricky
just
one to
looking-
again.
Yeah, he's just looking where he can use the cue ball, send the cue ball
I don't know if he can.
round behind 8, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if he can
And up
draw
past the
between the
6.
8 and the 6. Draw.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
We'll
I think
see.
This is,
He was looking a minute ago to maybe go round.
with new
maybe.
cloth and new ball, it's possible to play it like that, you know,
Yeah.
between the 8 and the 6. Yeah, very good stroke there. Not too hard, because too hard you will hit the 8 ball. And different, yeah. Very good stroke there.
He's got a good angle now on the 2.
Yeah, just stay focused. It will be good. I don't know if the 6 ball passes the 8, but this is the only problem. This under pressure.
I don't think the 6 will pass the 8
Yeah,
from that angle. If it does,
yeah, I don't think
you know,
so.
he has a millimeter to play with,
Yeah.
and that's a dangerous,
Yep.
dangerous thing to have to do there. You're going to be using
Struggling,
the whole pocket.
Struggling a little bit. Niels.
Yeah, control of the cue ball is not really
He's
with
nervous,
him at the moment.
He missed some easy things, and
Yeah.
so now he's nervous.
The good thing is he's got the natural angle here when he takes his
Yep.
3. But he'll send the cue ball back to where it is at the moment.
Good shot. Okay, he's back. He's
The
back.
Terminator is back. And Niels, a long time sponsored by Longoni and Longines, and of course Kamui. I'm sure they are all watching him with eager anticipation here. Are they going to get another World Championship title to be proud of too? Niels already having the straight ball World Championships in his bag, and that was back in, I think, 2007 or 8, the World
Yeah,
Straight
something
Ball
like that.
Championships. But the 9 ball is the one everybody wants.
He's short, or yeah, he's a little bit short.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's okay. He can go behind 8 here, use 3 rails and get back out to about where he is now.
Yeah.
So
He has
just
to.
wants to go past the 8, 3 rails and back out to where he is.
All right. Perfect.
Looking good now to tie this match up at 4 apiece. There you have it, this 9. And the match is all tied, and we have a race to 7. The races are getting shorter at these World Championships, Stefan.
Yeah,
As long as it stays like this, the races are going to be shorter. Just looking over on the other semi-final table, we have a little bit of a view from where we are here, and Albin Oshan is still got his nose in front, leading 4 games to 3 over Chang Yulung from Taipei. And Albin is the current European 9-ball champion, so what a feat this would be to add the World 9-ball Championships to his belt.
Yep.
2 in the same year? I don't think so. I don't think we've had a European 9-ball champion who goes on in the same year to win the World 9-ball Championship. So that would be one for the record books if Albin can make it. But first he's got to get past the talented Taiwanese of Chang.
Beautiful, beautiful slow motion.
Oh, what a good teamwork here from Alkas and Kozoom to provide you these great slow-mo and replay action. Of course, Kozoom can do that with their own equipment when they bring it all, but it was not required here because of the TV. There was an agreement before that we didn't have to bring all the equipment, so that we could share a little bit of the feed. A lot of people are asking about Kozoom, could they go to America or here, there and everywhere, and I said, yeah, they can go anywhere. You only got to ask.
We did it.
Yep.
We did it in Las Vegas.
Yep, you've only got to ask.
Predator 10 ball. It was nice, and yeah, of course.
Niels is worried about the gap there with the front two balls, which is important. Referee telling Niels he can't touch them, which is fair enough. You know, it's fair enough.
He wants to.
Yeah, he wants to. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, some players have got it into a habit now. I know, you know, Ralph is a big one for that. You know, he's always touching the balls, and half the time you don't need to. It's just become a habit. Like Archer empties pockets, you know, it's a habit. You know.
Yeah, sure. It's so important. I mean, you don't want to. You want to control what you can control, and
yeah,
it's one thing you can control.
It's the one coming out. It is.
Very
look
good
at
speed.
The two. Look where the nines ended up. That's the furthest I've seen the 9 travel.
Yep.
For a long time here. The 9 is up on the top rail there. But look at the 2. This is the problem. The 2 ball.
Yep.
I don't think it goes past the 7.
Nope. He has to play the combination if he wants to be aggressive. Maybe he can draw from here into the 3, 2 rares, and see what happens, or come back into the center of the table to play the 2-7 combination.
Yeah, that's a tough one though, Stefan. The 2-7.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's a real tough one. I think, but then, you know, where do you get a safety from? One you could possibly. Depends on the position. Let's see where he goes with a 1.
Yeah, that's it.
Because this will determine what he's going to do.
2 rares and come back to the center of the table to play the combo. And see what happens. I mean, depends the position you get. Okay, or my first choice.
Missed the 3, hasn't.
It was my first choice.
That was unlucky there from Niels. Needed to miss the 3, get behind, and he would have been on the 2. But now
it's easy to touch it.
It's a tough one.
Well, easy to touch, but
look at that.
What you can do.
What do you do from here?
Maybe stop the cue ball right here. Try to make the 2. It's the only choice.
Yeah, come 1 rail.
Draw.
And that's what he's looking at there. Maybe a little bit. Oh, he's looking at a little bit of a 1 rail carom shot, maybe.
Yep.
Coming off the 2, that's a hard one.
7 is.
But
no,
maybe using a 7
away.
To stop the cue ball. Maybe using a 7. I would certainly, if the 8 wasn't there, you could have a 2 rail escape.
No.
Go across, bottom rail, come up, and hopefully just roll nicely into the 2 to send it onto the cushion. That would be perfect, but I think the 8 ball is just stopping that shot.
Yeah, you have to be sure to touch the 2 and not giving ball in hand on this one.
Yeah, no, ball in hand is a disaster.
Big part. Maybe try to make it from here.
He's going to go short rail. I think that's the safe distance safety.
Just
option.
draw, and he can stay behind the 3. He can stay. He can stick the cue ball behind the 3 from here. Yeah, have to be perfect.
No, he tried to play the 7 there.
Okay.
I think
it was good, but yeah, tough shot. Very tough shot.
Yeah.
Very tough shot.
Now Elmer with another chance. It's been a game of errors so far. Had a few good racks, but then quite a few mistakes from both players.
Yeah, some very tough thing to do today. One rare and good. Still tough. Maybe go to the same pocket for the 4.
You have to be playing a lot of top English on this.
All right. He's between.
He's left. Yeah, he's left himself his between shots here.
Yeah.
And look at the 9. That's could cause him a little bit of a problem.
The
Gonna have
7
to-
is big, so just make the 4.
Yes, yeah, that's the most important here for Elmer. Just make the 4, because the 7, providing you don't end up on the bottom rail, that 7 is ready to be sunk.
Yeah.
Oh, he's missed.
Yeah, he's missed.
Wow. See, that was just trying to avoid the 9 there, putting bottom. He was in between shots there for that position. Didn't get enough top English when playing
Oh, I jumped up.
the 3 to get up there. But he's jumping up. That's what I'm saying. He's up and down like a yo-yo. I've never seen anything like it. You know, so if you look at his hand, especially, okay, your body movement you can sort of get away with. Some people actually play like that. But his hand, if you watch the next time he has his hand on the table, solid base, yet as soon as that cue ball has left, you know, as soon as your cue has touched the cue ball,
so
his
nervous.
hand is shaking and up in the air.
And it's not the rhythm of the match. Give him a good rhythm now. It's
Yeah, yeah.
it's tricky for both. I mean, they are nervous both. Looks like if he's got something hard to do, he will miss it. You know what I mean? It's looks like.
Yeah. And for those of you who have just joined us, the score at the moment is 4-4. My name's David Morris, and with me in the commentary box is Stefan Cohen from France. We're here to just try and keep you informed about what's happening on this table. The players are doing the entertaining. Been a few mistakes so far, hence the match is tied at 4-4. Both players
All right.
a little bit nervous. And this to put Niels back in the lead. Hasn't been in the lead since he was 3-2 up. Elmer drew level at 3-3. Then he went into a lead of himself, 4-3. And Niels winning the last 2 frames. Albeit this last one courtesy of a mistake by Elmer. Here we see the break. That's a beautiful shot. And then Niels just getting unlucky here with a 2. Tried to make the 1 rail carom on the 7. And look at Elmer's movement. Every time he plays a shot, look at his hands. Look, he's gone every time. Look at Niels. The difference between the 2.
Oh yes.
Look at that. The hand's still there. Elmer would have been in his seat by now. You know, he's so quick, the guy.
If there is one guy staying in position in the world, it's Niels.
Yeah, Niels, yeah. Oh, yeah. He'll stay there.
Oh, for sure.
It's like he's got super glue on his hands, you know, but it's important.
Oh, it's
And I
so
think
important.
if Elmer has a coach somewhere, I think that is one thing that this guy has got to change. Because I think it's costing him here.
Oh, yeah.
His movement is costing him. So if he's coach anywhere, or if he does have a coach, then get him working on staying in position. It's the same like golf. You look at the ball, look at the spot where the ball was. You don't look where it's going to go.
Actually, when you are talking about that, it's interesting because a lot of scientific find with target sports like golf, a few professional players now from golf try to look at the targets at the end, not the ball, because if you look at the ball at the end, it's like an interference for the club. You know what I mean?
Not sure. Like a what?
So if you look at the target at the end,
Yeah.
you don't think about to hit the ball, and you just pass like that.
Okay, so what you're saying is
Different techniques.
Just allow your sort of eyes to follow through and look at the target rather than
Yeah.
staying focused of where the ball was.
Yeah, exactly. In pool, that's why a lot of players watch the ball at the end. Like that, they can go through the cue
Yeah.
ball without thinking about.
Yeah. But I mean, in pool, you should be looking at your object ball anyway.
No,
You
not
know?
at the end. No, 95% of the pool player are watching the ball last.
Okay, so you're keeping an eye on the cue ball where you're going to strike it.
Sorry?
Are you keeping your eyes on the cue ball?
No.
As to where? No, that's what I mean. You're looking at your object ball.
In Carom, I come from Carom. I come
Okay.
from Three Oceans, and I was watching the cue ball last because this is your objective. Your goal is to moving the cue ball where you want.
Yeah.
So it was different, but now I have to change to make some shots and watch the object ball
Okay.
last. So it,
Well, there you go. All people out there.
but it's very interesting
little
because
bit
there's no rules, of course. But
Yeah. It's
but in
each
golf,
person's preference.
some professionals try to watch the hole when they are putting.
Yeah.
And
Elmer
Looks
making 3 balls off of that break, and the table's open. This is the crucial shot, though. Getting
very thin.
a very thin cut.
So
Make
around
sure
to the 3 is a good shot. It's perfect.
he should be okay there. All these balls out in the open. No problems as far as we can see. But of course, these players have been creating their own problems, as we've seen so far.
He needs a very easy rack now to get
He
relaxed.
does, yeah, to get his rhythm back and get rid of those
And he's
nerves.
get it.
Shake off the bogeys.
Again, into the
Again
balls.
bumping into
Okay.
balls, but he's all right.
That's
He's
perfect.
okay. And in the other semi-final, Albin Ocean is 5-3 up now against Chang. And I can just see over there that Albin is at the table. I don't know what sort of layout he's got, but if he's at the table, it's a good thing for him.
He's taking his time now
Yeah.
to finish.
Now watch Elmer's hand. Let's see. Watch it move straight away. Soon as that cue ball's gone. See? Straight away. It's a strange thing. It's really hard to watch, actually. It's But yeah, everyone to their own. It's done him good so far. He's in the semi-finals of the World 9-Ball Championships. But it is his first time.
Yep.
You know, so first time he's made it past the qualification stage. Stage 2, he's a stage 2 virgin and already in the semi-final.
Not very good. It's not very
Could
good.
be straight. Oh, he's
No,
got a
yeah.
bit of an angle.
It's
He
not
should
very
be
good.
okay.
No.
2 rails here, maybe.
Yeah, but you have to control
you
the
gotta
cue ball
force it.
because there's a side pocket if you follow through, and you don't want to be frozen on the rear. I don't know what he's gonna do. A lot of left English, and watch the cue ball. Watch
There's
the
the
cue
cue ball
ball. Watch the
going.
cue
Where's he
ball.
going? Wow!
I told
what
you.
a mistake from
I told you
Elmer.
because it's
what a mistake.
yeah, because it's new cloth and new balls. You have
I cannot
a
believe
curve
that.
on the cue ball. That's why I said you can scratch on the side.
Well,
And,
Niels has probably never got an easier ball in hand than that.
Yeah,
And
it was
that
a
to
trap.
give him a 6-4 lead. Unbelievable mistake from Elmer. But you called it,
Not
Stefan.
that, yeah, not that unbelievable. Yeah, because I called
Yeah,
it
you
because
called it. Wow.
you have to force, and there's a curve, a big curve, and yeah, the 6 ball wasn't a good shot. Well,
Unbelievable. I didn't think I'd see that. I mean, even leaving it in the middle, he was trying to get 2 straight. Look at this.
yeah, after the
Look
rear,
at the way
you
it goes.
get a
He
curve.
knows it. Look at his face. He
Oh, yeah.
knows it.
Oh, yeah.
He knows it. And Niels was praying
Ooh.
for that. Look at that spin. See the spin that came off of that top rail.
That's why should stop before the side pocket. It's a
There
tougher
it
shot for
goes.
the 9-ball, but you're sure to don't scratch. So, yeah, it was a
Well, Europe are singing at the moment. Niels leading 6 games to 4 and Albin 6 games to 3 up. They're on their mandatory timeout. That's after 9 racks here. What do you think about that, Stefan? You like the idea of a mandatory timeout, or do you think a player should be able to go once in a match when they want?
to have the choice. I prefer because when the ref asked me, you have to take your timeout. I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I was in front. I was 6-3, and no, I said no, I don't want to.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, but after you don't have anymore. So, oof.
I think
like
it's
that.
actually quite. I think it belongs to the game. It's a little bit of tactics. When's a good time to have a timeout?
Yeah,
when not?
of course.
You know, to try and. I think it belongs. It's not unsportsmanlike. You know, to take your time out, and I think it's good. You know, it's also a benefit for you, because if you're having a real bad time on there, having a nightmare, you need something to change that. And I think it's good for the sport as well, because otherwise it's not really giving you quality. When you're tired, you're drained out there, you're missing everything, you need to get yourself together. Sometimes just that 5 minutes away with your coach or on your own, gives you a little bit of a different perspective to the game.
Sure, you can change some things.
So being mandatory, you're told when to go, and like you said, you're fine, you don't want to go.
Yeah, it's 7-2 or 6-3 for you. You don't want to take a timeout.
Yeah,
You
sure.
really
you
don't
want
want
to keep your opponent in that chair, punishing him as much as you can.
Sure you want. So, okay. Not a lot of push-outs in this game. I mean, it's maybe the first one, no? Maybe the first.
Yeah, first push out that I can
maybe,
recall,
yeah.
certainly. Yeah.
Yeah, so tactical game, 6-4 for Niels, and tactical game now. It's an occasion for Mr. Haya to get his serve back.
Where do you push here, though, Stefan?
Phew.
Maybe just bump into the 4.
Maybe.
Push the 4 out the way, leave the cue ball.
A lot of players make the 5 with the 4, create a problem. Sometimes it's a good solution.
But you
Maybe,
could be creating the problem for yourself.
Yeah,
Never
but
forget that.
Yes, of course, but you're sure to play again if you create a big problem with the 4 and the 5, so you can leave something. But yeah, sometimes Niels like to leave a jump shot on that kind of push out. Just rolling in direction of the 8 ball and leave a jump shot, because he is a very good jumper. So maybe it's an option for him here.
Niels
Niels
having a long think.
Or here, because the one ball that then pass the 2, so you can leave the cue ball here to play safe. He's taking his time because it's a big time. He's right about that. It's tactical, it's mental decision, and
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Yep. Because in front of you, you have a player can make anything, everywhere, anywhere.
Hasn't looked like it today, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Struggled a little bit, both of these players.
But don't give him the opportunity to come back mentally, I mean. So I will leave it a safety here.
Yeah.
Better. So I'm surprised you don't leave a jump shot on the 1 ball. You like that. And you get position on the 2. I don't know. Yes. Looks like he wants to give a tough shot to the guy. Like like put the cue ball here. It's a tough shot.
Yeah, maybe just come 1 rail and then leave it on. Oh no, he hasn't even really got that much of an option. Maybe I've got to play a little bit English, coming past the 5 to get the cue ball bumping into the 4, maybe.
Okay, decide to frozen the cue ball and leave a tough shot to the guy.
Yeah.
All right. Not frozen.
Not frozen, but yeah, reasonable. Reasonable. That's a hard one from there. Niels, I think, could find himself back at the table, although I've been told by top players, if you can see all of the ball, don't let your opponent back. Is that about right, Stefan? With Elmer seeing all of the one ball here, he should be playing it.
Yeah, he has to play soft speed. This is
Yeah,
and
he's
maybe
going for the pot.
two-way
He's
shots.
going for the pot. See him shaking there.
It's maybe a two-way shot. If you
He's
miss it
missed
this
that
way,
one.
you maybe safe. That's why I say that is a two-way shot. I mean, it's a good speed. If you miss it, but you have to miss it on the thick side.
Thick side, yeah.
And
Sure.
this
Miss
speed.
it on the thin side, then you're in trouble.
Yep. So it's a good shot. That's why maybe the push out wasn't the best position, but it was tricky position. I mean, can you see it? Okay, can
I
see
think
it.
he can just
All right.
see the one.
So thin, and maybe behind the 5, maybe. Make sure
What
you
a
make the
great
1
shot.
here. Yeah, good shot. Behind the 5
What a
will be
great shot.
better, because here it's an easy kick. But
It's an easy kick.
but
Easy kick, but then
yeah, he has to play soft, very soft, and you are not the favorite here. Okay.
it is an easy out. The one is not frozen to the rail.
Yeah, it will be automatic. He can't make a foul here. Oh, he playing hard. Okay, try to
It's-
get lucky.
Yeah. Which I
Ah.
think at least
Yeah.
he has.
Don't know about the bank shot. No.
No, 7 I think is
no.
blocking that.
Yep.
He could go through the 6 and 9, but I think that's a bit of a risk. I think Niels here, knowing him, he will be looking for a place to hide.
Yeah, cross the 1 ball and go behind the 6. I
I'd
think
even
it's,
see that Niels is going up table with a cue ball, maybe. No,
behind the
going
6 and
behind
cross
the
the 1 ball.
6.
Yeah. So classic safety, and you have to get very close to the 6 for
Yeah.
avoid the jump. This is a big part. All right.
I think he's done that as well,
Mhm.
because the 9 is helping in the barricades.
I don't know if he can pass between the 8 and the 4. Nope. So. Yeah.
Just looking for a way out here.
Between the 5 and the 4 with the right English, but you can go into the point of the side pocket.
Yep.
It's big.
The knuckle on the middle pocket
Uh,
is extremely large.
Or there's the one where, but it is tough one. Oh, okay, this way too. All right. And try to get lucky. So he has to play it hard, and hard is tough to touch. This one. Tough to judge. Okay.
Nice shot,
Into
but
the 4, but
it's left Niels
I
a
don't know.
little
Yep.
chance.
Yes, he's got it.
Elmer knows it.
Okay, the position for the 2 is a key. I don't know if he can avoid. Oh, yep. He is very thin on this one. I don't know if he can stop the cue ball after the 8 ball. I don't know.
It's
Looks like not, but yeah, tough
it's
speed.
just control here. It's just gotta let it roll past the 8 as long as he can
But
get it down here
yeah.
between the 8 and the middle pocket.
Because he need to come back for the 4 ball also. So he really need a.
Yeah, he needs a bit of an angle on
Yep.
the 2. That's what I'm saying. If he can get it just a normal cut and squeeze past the 8 there, get back down sort of to the middle.
And watch the 9 ball.
Yeah, not as low as that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going quick
Yeah.
for this.
That's why I said watch the 9 ball if you do this.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
I think he's got away with it.
Yep.
He's
He's
got
got-
a shot on the 2.
It was a big decision. All right. Is
Yeah, sorry, we were interrupted there.
Yep. One rare and between the 4 and the 5 will be nice because it's very thin. Yeah, I think it's only one rare and go in between the cross the 4 ball and stay behind the 5. Looks like natural.
Yeah, just looking there.
Just some left English.
Yeah.
So the only thing can happen is to go behind the 5. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh, oops, perfect.
That's perfect there.
Whoa. All right. So let's get position now. A perfect position. So maybe stay there and one rare between the 9 and 6 again.
Come behind. Just stay there.
Yep.
And then go between the 7 and 9 behind. So maybe 2 rails.
Yeah, maybe between the 6 and 9 I prefer. But he's got the choice. He's got the choice. It really depends the feeling you have. Because he's got a little more angle.
Yeah, he's got more angle there. And if he
know.
bumps into the 9, it's not a problem.
Yeah, I prefer this one.
What a good shot there from
Perfect.
Niels.
All right, so now looks like it's finished. But few good shots in a row for Niels. Okay.
Roll the 7 in and bring the 8 for the opposite middle pocket. Go up high. So go through. Just like that. And the 8 comes to the opposite pocket. Give him good position on the 9 to extend his lead to 7 games to 4.
Big time.
It's a big frame.
Perfect. All right. He's okay.
There's 7 games to 4 now. Niels FEIJEN leading Elmer Haya.
Looks relaxed again, Niels.
He does.
Yep.
He's sort of back into his old rhythm here. And of course, I said earlier that the most racks that someone's taken off of Niels here at this event is 7. And Elmer at the moment stuck on 4.
It was a good shot.
This was a key moment there. That was a great shot from Niels. That was a super safety there,
Yeah.
which opened up
this
the
shot
game.
Was
And this was terrific. You know, up behind the 5 for the 4.
Yeah, it was almost natural. I mean, that's why I chose this pattern. And
Played that frame well there. He did play that one well.
yeah, very good, very good. Oh,
That
like
was the
one
miss. Yeah, that was the miss from Elmer. And some great replay and slow-mo shots here, courtesy of Alcas, in cooperation with Kozoom. See the way the cue ball slides across the cloth. And here we have Elmer breaking off in the 12th rack.
Bad hit on the one ball.
Yeah,
Bad
one
hit.
ball.
Bad
He
hit.
has
It was a bad stroke on this one.
No shot on the 1. So now it's Elmer's turn to end up obscured on the next shot. And Niels having to play a push out in the last break. I think Elmer will have the same decision to make here.
Yeah, the difference is 0.74.
Yeah.
Niels puts a lot of pressure on you because push out now. It's the worst thing could happen, huh? So. Yeah, if you want to kill the rhythm of the match, you put the 2 behind the 7 and the 4, and it will be a long game. And
Yeah,
maybe you can change something, you know, in the match, maybe.
Tie up a few balls.
Yeah.
He's going to just put it there. Look. Oh, no.
No. Okay, just leave the 1 ball here.
Well, Niels has actually got a shot on this one. If he wants to take it on, he's got a shot on this one.
Don't forget the score, David. I mean, 7-4 for him. He's not supposed to take a big risk about something, you know. Let your opponent take it. I mean, if, you know.
Yeah. I just think it's attractive, though.
Yeah,
it is attractive.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. But you're not supposed to take this one. I know you're aggressive on the table, but okay.
That's probably why I don't stay on the table too long, Stefan. So I've got to try and get a little bit of offense as well, or defense, sorry.
All right, so you go for it.
Go.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
perfect. But Niels is not supposed to take this risk. I mean,
yeah.
I don't think so.
I just thought then, I just thought then it was worth taking because of those balls there. You know, that would have been
tough shot. Yeah, you need a perfect angle on the 4. Otherwise, it could be a very difficult, very easy. Maybe it's a stop shot, or maybe draw back 1 ball, or what is it gonna do? Oh, okay, because
well, that was a bit of a strange shot there from Elmer.
That's what I said.
A little bit in between 2. I think he would have been better off.
Yeah, because the 4 ball passes the side pocket, so better off than better.
Yeah, he's going to be playing this 4 up into the same pocket where I thought he would, but from the worst position possible. Wow. It's just cracked
nice
that in
bank.
there.
Nice bank. But from here, it was a good speed. But okay, just stop right here. Then come back to the center of the table for the 7 ball.
And over on the other semi-final table, the score is also 7-4 in favor of Albin Ocean. Leading Chang 7-4. And Albin's at the table as well. So the reigning European 9-ball champion trying to make it a double, a historic double.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Whoa.
He's okay,
a
but
little bit close.
Yeah, it's limited.
Yeah.
But he's perfect.
See him taking a deep breath, trying to control. Does it very nicely there. It should be just a simple roll in and send the 9 up the table. Or is he going to try and do something
the 9
else?
ball into the same pockets. Prefer stroke the ball right now.
Leaves some distance there. He'll be thinking about the balls he has jawed before this. He cannot afford to do it now.
A lot of pressure. Even
there it is.
Even on the easy ball like that.
Even an easy ball. There's no easy balls at the World 9-ball Championships.
And the score is not
in the semi-final stage. See the way the cue ball just slides across.
It looks like it's his style. I mean, to play like that, to play very.
Yeah.
Wow, the nice shot was there, and the reward was here. Wow. Well, yep. We can see Ralph
Yes,
Souquet.
Ralph Souquet and Ted Lerner. Apparently they're coming in the commentary box next for the finals.
Click. Nice view. All right, Niels break. 7-5.
Referee still taking time with these racks.
No good again.
Not sure what is happening with this. See there, the 6 just bouncing back again.
And that's why you have to move
Yeah.
all the 2, 5, 7 ball around the 1 and 2 together,
Yeah.
and it's automatic, almost automatic. I mean, but they do it ball by ball, and it's no good. You see what I mean?
Yeah,
They do
yeah.
it one ball, one ball, one ball. It's no good. Just take 7 balls into your hand and come back. It's automatic. I mean,
It's the difference is you take 7 balls into your hand, you ain't got gloves. Do you know what I mean? They
no,
are going to be,
yeah,
you know, they
press
are
into,
moving everywhere. It's
after I would try with gloves because yeah, talking about the glove story, but I don't know. I'm not sure if this is a problem. You know, it's strange just to move the 6 and 7 here, and you have to move all the 7 balls at the same time.
Well, Niels needing 4 more frames to make it into the finals. Albin needing 4 more. Elmer 6.
And Albin
Chang
just wins
7.
8-4 for Albin.
So Albin has just won the next rack over there. So Albin Ocean is going
And he's taking his break
ahead.
here. He's
And,
gonna break too. So it could be 9-4.
leading 8-4 over on the other semi-final table. And Niels hoping to get his 8th rack up on the board. If these balls are now frozen, we'll be seeing looks okay, so Niels accepts them and will be breaking off in his 13th rack.
Soft again or stroke. No, I prefer stroke. Okay, 4 ball, oops, and it don't have. The problem if you don't control the cue ball in the center of the table here, the 1 ball will stay always here, so you don't have the shots on the 1 ball. So yeah, it's the problem with the break. The only problem. So what? Okay, maybe send the 1 ball into the 2 and go behind the 3 with the cue ball.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. That's probably his better option there. Is just looking to see where the 2 will go.
And
Yeah, just play the 1 into the 2 and send the cue ball back across table behind the 3. Got to be careful of the pocket, of course.
Yep, because there is a risk.
He needs a rail. That's what he's looking at there. He needs to hit the first diamond on the rail. But he's got to squeeze past the 4 to do that.
Maybe he's looking at another option. I don't know. Look! He wants to bank the one ball, 2 rares. 1, 2 into the 6.
Oh, he needs to get
Oh,
past
it's
the
not
6. He really needed to get past. Look, he's left Elmer a chance.
Oh yeah.
He needed that 1 to avoid the 6.
All right. He took a little risk here. Maybe he wanted to make it into rares. And of course play safe at the same time, but it was... Alright. If he made it.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
She stayed there.
I tell you,
Wow,
something is holding that up. I don't know what it is, but something
Deep in the pocket.
is holding that 1.
It's foul. Oh, yeah.
Look
Okay.
how much that is.
Okay.
That's like, super glue there.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
how far that is in the pocket. That is so deep.
Mm.
That's got Linda written all over it.
And the cue ball is in good position to play the 1-2 because otherwise it will be a tricky shot. But here it's very good. He's got a lot of angle on the 2. Looks like, no, I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be okay
Yeah,
just
it's
to
okay.
roll that one,
Yeah.
Stefan. I think give him a good position on the 3.
The
What a
6
chance for Niels.
The 6 passes the side pocket. I don't know. Maybe yes. Perfect. All right. So if the 6 goes into the side pocket, change everything.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit tight down there, at least from the camera view. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think it could be okay.
You don't have a lot of things to do to go for the 7 balls. That's why it's an option. But we'll see.
You think he's gonna draw the cue ball back over to the rail where his hand is, so he can get the position from 5 to 6 to get it over?
Yeah, it depends the 6. I mean, the 6 passes or not. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tough one, yeah. It's a hard one to call from the screen we are looking at. Does a 6 drop
Looks
in the
like
middle pocket easily, or does he have to take it up the rail to the top corner pocket? We are soon gonna find out.
Yeah, gonna play position for both. I mean, and
Yeah,
see
he's gonna
what happens.
bring the cue ball over towards here. I think that's a real tough one for middle. I would like that to go up the top pocket, personally.
Looks
Although
like
I
it's
think
okay.
it's going in the middle with the angle he left himself there. Slow roll the 6 into the middle pocket, as long as he gets off of the cushion with the cue ball. He'll have a shot on the 7.
Oh,
Yeah, told you I didn't like that one. I told you
oh,
I preferred the corner pocket. What
Wow.
a chance for Niels, and that's
much?
gone.
Oh yeah. Oh, maybe
See, put in
yes.
English
Yeah.
on the cue ball.
inside and maybe get maybe he get a kick. I don't know. Yeah, maybe he
Wow.
get a kick. Yeah.
What a mistake.
Because of the reverse English. I mean, maybe it's not a mistake. Maybe it's because he got a kick here.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think the
Of the reverse
mistake. I
English.
think the mistake was not playing for the corner pocket. It's a big pocket up there, middle pocket. There, the angle was small. See what Elmer can do. Got a great chance to get himself back into this match.
Should be okay.
And he's okay. quite straight on the 7, I think.
And it's 9-4 for Albin. He just won his break.
Albin, at the moment, getting closer and closer to the final of the World 9-Ball Championships. A lead in Chang, a 9-4. Yeah, the middle pocket was there. A few of the crowd getting a little bit anxious. I see Elmer drop one in that pocket earlier. This is a massive shot for Elmer here. A little bit of relief there, I think, not anything else. A bit of relief. Trailing Niels now.
Yeah.
6-7, and Elmer will be breaking.
I'm not sure it was a skid on
Yeah.
the 6 ball. Slow speed with reverse English.
See, look how much that is off of that rail. There is enough, but I just preferred sending it up the top rail in the corner. The pockets are bigger, especially when it's like that, and the pressure is immense.
Yeah, because it's very far away to make it, and I'm not expecting to miss his ball that far away. I mean, yeah, it's, you can miss it, but not this way.
Just got someone eating some crisps up in the audience there.
Yeah, it will be tricky.
That's what you can hear in the background. So they're eating some crisps. They're not even giving us any.
Yeah, not enough.
They're not even giving us any. Oh, referee again got a look.
No. He's not. The referee is not checking if it's good or not. He just touch the balls and leave the player take the decision. I mean, just check it and.
Yeah, he should check it before he lets the player look to it, you know.
Yeah, of course, it didn't.
There we see again Elmer's body language when he plays a shot.
Okay, 7-6. Looks like the score of Albin is 8-4.
Yeah, looks like something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, something missing over there. I thought that
yeah.
was a frame there for
I'm not sure about that.
Albin before.
Good break there.
But there is a referee there.
And the one ball and the one ball passes.
Yeah, and I think the one goes between the 4 and 5, which you can see there it certainly does.
The thing is here, maybe he's gonna play this shot with left English, and he can touch the 6 with the stick. When you make some left English here on that kind of shot,
so
it can be a foul here, and for this reason he can miss the one ball. Because
he's thinking of that.
Yep.
He's thinking that, hey, you know,
so
gotta be
watch the
careful
stick, the stick into the 6, maybe.
Especially Elmer's hand movement at the moment.
Yeah, you're right.
His hand movement, I think he could hit the 3.
Ooh, okay. The 3. All right. Maybe stay under the 3. 1, 2 or 3 rares.
Just wondering, just looking over to the other table there, just wondering what happened to that rack. You saw Albin win because it hasn't come up yet on the live score. But there is a referee there, so
Oh, you prefer to draw it? Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, he could have bumped into that. That was risky.
Yeah.
That was really a risky shot. If he'd have
Alright.
bumped into that full ball, he would have
Okay.
been in no man's land. As it is, just scraped past the 3, giving him this opportunity.
So now the 6 for the 7 ball.
Oh, is he straight? It'll be okay, but
Yeah, we'll draw back. Draw straight.
an angle
need
would have
a-
been better, but he is quite straight.
You need an angle on the 5 to go to the 6 anyway, so no problem. But the 6-7 is little tricky. Oh, here we go. The score.
Okay, so it's 9-5. Yeah, so referee obviously forgot one score there. So Albin Oshan is leading now 9-5 on the other table. He's asking for some balls to be moved. Just looking where he wants to leave the
Yep.
cue ball,
It's very
because he's got to get
tricky position there.
back up. Yeah, he's got to force this issue here, Stefan. Got to play this with a bit of pace to move that cue ball a little bit right there.
And go near the 6 ball
Yeah.
is a big point because you can manage everything here.
Yeah, he's straight on the
Yeah.
6.
It looks like it's
You can draw back and give the fans a little bit of a heart murmur because it'll be screwing back towards the cube, towards the middle pocket. They'll be holding their breath. They'll be okay there.
he's got an angle of perfect. 2 rears. Never fails.
These 2 balls to tie the match at 7-7.
Whoa, 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 it's too hard.
Wow, he's
Side
lost
pocket,
the
side
cue
pocket.
ball.
Side pocket.
Oh, wow.
Side pocket. Yeah.
He lost the cue ball there.
He stroked the ball. Wow. He wanted to curve and he forget the speed. Okay, side pocket, easy shot.
Easy shot.
Yeah, yes it is. Yes. You don't have a lot of angle. No, just between the 3rd diamond and the pocket, you know.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Wow.
I can't imagine it.
Yeah,
Miss it.
That's
No,
what I mean. You don't want them shots at this stage.
yeah, maybe it was.
You know,
it was only a
that's,
reason.
You know,
Oh, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Easy. It wasn't hard.
the easy shot turned out to be an
That's-
impossible one.
Yeah.
Look, his hand and everything,
Yeah.
all the movement.
But that's why he missed
Yeah.
some balls, huh? Here, huh? Again.
Oh, look at that. Wow. And the crowd are really disappointed. Now Niels with a pressure on.
Oh, big time. Big time.
Big, big shot, this one.
Yep.
And there it is. Niels just keeping an eye on the cue ball there as you see him walking by, clenching his fist, but Niels taking that one.
Yeah.
And instead of 7-7, it's 8-6. That is a massive frame.
Yeah, he made a mistake on the 7 ball and he didn't take his time to play this 9 ball. And this is the mental foul, I mean,
Yeah.
on this one. Because
And this was all looking Elmer's. So,
this shot was tricky, the 2 for the 3.
but then after, it's amazing.
All right.
It's amazing where he went wrong. This 7-9,
It was
just
nice.
completely lost control.
And yeah, it jumped up again. I mean, you can.
And that's a cool head from Niels.
Big time. Wow.
Just looking back at these action replays, and a shot from Elmer.
And the
That
eyes,
will haunt him for a long time to come if he loses this match. Missing the 9 ball into the middle pocket, leaving Niels a tough long 9. This was a shot.
Yep.
Look, sliding the cue ball. Got too low on the 9. Got too much of the 9 there. Just looking over to the other table. Well, Yulong is at the table, trailing Albin 9-5. Or 5-9. And Lu Yong just reducing the deficit there. Now trailing Albin 6-9.
Who's break? Albin break?
I wasn't watching over there. It's just because the referee here.
Oh, the referee changed magic rack. Looks perfect this time. Very good control there. And tough shot on the 1 ball, but it's a shot. It's an opportunity for Niels. Make the ball is difficult, and get position is difficult also. But because the cue ball is frozen, you can't use a lot of English. Make the shot very difficult. So just pass the 7 ball. Good shot, and between, wow, good shot there. I don't think the 3 ball passes, I don't know. Looks like yes. Yeah, passes. So 1 rare to the center of the table. There are a lot of children in the room and disturbing Niels Radio. Okay, 1 rare for the 3. Perfect. He's in control of the table. One rare for the 4.
Okay, Stefan, so I got back.
Yeah. Very good break from Niels.
Okay.
And make a very good shot on the 1 ball. It was a tricky shot. He made it perfect.
We made that, yeah.
Yep.
And now we're at this stage.
Yep. So only the 5 to 6. Got some options there. We'll see. Yeah, come back into rears. I mean, behind the 7 ball, he's got the
Yeah.
option. He got the option. Really depends how he feel about.
Would you now come between the 6 and 7, or come
No.
between the middle pocket and the 7? That's where I would go.
the
Yeah,
middle pocket and the 7.
you've got to come
This
that
is a
way.
or stay in the center of the table where he is now.
Risk is if you don't get enough on it, though.
That's
and,
it.
you
It's,
know, behind the
it's
7.
it's
This
gets,
is the shot.
That's why I prefer this one. But you have to stroke this one. So I know it's his style. I mean, he like to stroke the balls. So now it's a follow, 1 rare, come back into the line of 7 ball, like that, and then follow, and you get the perfect position on the 9. He's in control there. Wow, big time.
This to go 9-6 up for Niels FEIJEN.
Nice.
Oh, there we have it. Needs 2 more to make it into the finals. Where on the other table we have Albin Ocean also 9-6 up against Yulung Chang. There's Chang at the table. Nice shooting there from Niels. Niels got a few titles to his name. I mean, European titles, he's got several. And won the 9 ball back in 2013 in Portoroz, which was his first 9 ball European title as an adult. And also teams he's won. He's had the World Pool Masters, of course. We all know he's been a winning member of the Mosconi Cup. But this is the title that they all want, the 9 ball world champion. And this is the one that has eluded Niels so far.
(9-6) on both, huh? On both
Yeah,
table,
yeah.
huh? So
Both Europeans at the moment out in front,
mm-mm.
and both at 9 games to 6. That will be an amazing achievement to have an all-European final in a World 9 ball, considering the amount of talented players that have been here from all over the world. And to come down to the last 4, and 2 Europeans there against a Filipino and a Taipei. That's a nice break there.
2 balls coming back.
Oh,
Oh, very easy.
Yeah, it's a nice break there from
Wow.
Elmer.
Okay, except the 7 to the 8 is this is the
Yeah.
only problem.
But once the others are out the way, I think then it should be plain sailing for Elmer. He's just trying to loosen up his arm a little bit there, waving it about a bit. Just trying to get his elbow greased up. Get the joints moving. He's going to be coming behind the 8 now. Using 2 rails. Just about to where his hand is at the moment. Perfect position. Drop this 6 into the corner, come off the rail for the position on the 7, which will be important to get back up for the 8. Just doesn't want to be straight, needs a bit of an angle.
Yeah, it's perfect there. One rear. Pass the side pocket and stay there.
Well,
You might be thinking about
yeah, I was just thinking, he's
the-
thinking about the previous 9 ball here. The position from the 7, because the 9 is about where it was. He doesn't want to be low. Yeah, he's thinking about it. He remembers, hey, deja vu. Only difference was it was the 7 and not the 8. He doesn't want to end up where he was last time.
And don't forget about the scratch into the side pockets.
He's
With
okay.
the 7 ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 2 times.
The
So-
7 ball has been Elmer's downfall, I think.
Sometimes with the way of the referee write the balls, the 8 balls stay with the 9 every time.
Okay, yeah.
And sometimes she stay on the back of the table all the match. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah, it depends where they rack it, yeah.
And if the referee is doing the same rack every time, the 8 balls sometimes stay with the 9, and it's amazing. Change a lot of things.
Yeah, but it should be random racks.
Yep,
I mean,
yep.
you know, that's what puzzles me here.
Mhm.
You know, it should be random racks, yet they always put the 2 at the back.
Yeah, the two, the 2 in
You
the
know.
back, yeah. But for the 8 ball, it's amazing sometimes. She stay like where the 7 or the 6 is
Yeah,
every time. And
but then they shouldn't be putting the 2 at the back, should they?
yeah,
Every time. Is
Yeah.
that the
Yeah.
new rule now?
yeah, I think yes. Yeah,
Yeah?
they did.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was in the WPA rules now.
I don't know if it's
That'd be
a rule,
interesting.
but they do it.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it should be random racking. I understand why they do.
Yeah, but not for.
You know, I
think
understand why they do it, because
Mm.
then at least it's the same for both players, because otherwise you're going to get one referee putting a 2 on the back for someone, and then not the next one.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
they say,
yeah.
you do it for him and not for me. So,
And
I
this is the,
understand why.
the only ball you can't control.
Yeah.
The last one, you don't know what's gonna do. I
Yeah.
mean, so that's why I put here. In Euro Tour also, when you make your own rack, you ask for your opponent make the 2 behind. That's it.
yeah, you can agree that yourselves. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Once again,
Okay. Yep.
no
Referee. Yep. And we've just had some food delivered for us. Wow. No chance to eat yet. Whatever it is, it's going to be cold. Just take it outside, leave it on the side for 10 minutes, it'll warm up. Just there's
For
some
sure.
nice marble benches outside. We'll just put it there, and that'll be hot soon.
Some fried eggs.
Oh yeah, it's like 40 today. I think it was 44 degrees outside,
Wow.
and the hot wind. But you have a marble sort of bench outside this beautiful arena, and if by mistake you sit there, you have a barbecue. It's, our cameraman Lorenzo sat there one day. You see him jump up so quick. He sat down, and about 2 seconds later, woo, he was up in the air. So it is hot.
Oh, good
Good
cue ball
break off
control.
there. Yeah.
But
Is he going to get a shot
no
on the
reward.
one? No reward there.
No, the cue ball
No.
bump. Okay.
Made 2 balls off the break. 4 in the kitchen, but
So
not a shot on the one.
big opportunity now for Mr. Haya, because he can make if he can win this one, he can make 9-9.
Yeah.
And
This is a big frame.
Yep.
Niels to get on the heel.
I don't know about Halbit, because
Or-
I heard there's a crowd because it's 9-7 also for Harbin.
Oh, so you're looking over there, yeah?
Yeah, it's.
Albin's at the table. I don't know what
Yeah.
he's got there, but
But I think his opponent missed.
Yeah.
That's why the crowd.
okay.
I don't know. Not sure. Okay, so once again, tactical thing. Yeah, leave easy kick, but from here you can scratch also in the corner. So the guy who plays this shot will take a little risk because you can scratch into the corner by kicking on the good way on the one. But you can also, if you touch good one ball, you can stay behind the 4-7. So
Yeah, so you mean coming off the rail,
Yeah.
playing the one, so the one goes down the table a little bit,
yeah,
and cue ball ends up back where he is now.
yeah, it's a good question from Niels because like that, yeah, you can thin it, but it's a tough shot.
I'd like, yeah, I'd play this and try and not risk too much of the corner pocket, but maybe the cue ball up on the top rail. So play it a little bit thicker than what you're looking at. You avoid taking a risk with a corner pocket.
And you can make the one ball into a side also.
Yeah, yeah, and that way at least if the cue ball's up on the top rail, you've still got an option on the two. So I personally would go a little bit thicker on this.
It's a tricky position. It's a
Oh,
tricky
he's playing
position.
Niels
Yeah.
back. Let's see what Niels has in mind.
So if we kick, watch the scratch.
Oh, Albin is not at the table anymore. I can see Yulung over there
Yeah, but tough position.
and
Looks
jacking
like.
up
Yeah.
whatever he's doing. So back to this table.
Oh,
I
he
see
fouled.
Yulung
He
walking. He fouled. Wow, ball in hand for Albin.
So
Anyway, back here. And Niels is just looking where he wants to play that, measuring
if you don't want
exactly.
to scratch, he has to play very harder. But harder is not this. Yeah, that's it. It's
Mhm.
Yeah.
Still a
Thin-
tough one, still a long way.
yeah, thinner, a risk of a scratch. So you didn't want that. But thicker.
Yeah, he didn't really need the kick on the two.
Yeah. So it was a good decision from Haya to let Niels play this shot. I mean.
Yeah, oh yeah, he needed to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that. He didn't want to
It's a
take
good
this
decision.
risk. Yeah, sure.
It's a tough shot now, under pressure.
Just
Long,
getting a
straight.
whiff of our food there, you know.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Just-
4 o'clock for us.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, this is
and-
tough. And
this is very
remembering, you know, he's 2 games behind. If he misses this, gives
It's
Niels a
finished.
great opportunity to get on the hill. So
Yeah, it's
this is a
finished.
real tough shot at this stage.
long straight. I should stay in position.
See his
but
hand
this guy
shaking.
is not possible.
He's there.
Oh.
Oh, and the cue ball, look at that.
And the 3-ball move
Wow.
and everything. Wow! And he moved the 3-ball
Oh
also.
my God, look at that.
Oh, it's a 1-2. Maybe no.
Well, well, well.
If the 2-ball passes the side pocket, it's finished. Looks like yes. No, I don't know.
Wow. That unbelievable.
Wow.
Past each other on the way, and the cue ball dropping into the pocket where Elmer wanted the one going.
I'm not sure. Yeah, the 2-ball passes the side, so just need an angle for the
Yeah.
forehand.
Yeah,
Looks like
just making sure he's going to get this angle right. The 2 balls off the cushion well enough. Providing he gets position, he should be fine. Not like the 6 in a couple of racks back. And it looks like Albin Ocean on the hill. I just see the referee at the table and Albin walking away. So that means Albin 1 rack away from the final of the World 9-Ball Championships.
he asked the referee clean the cue ball. he didn't want again a skater like
Again, yeah.
because he needs some inside English and soft speed again. So clip.
There you go. Perfectly clean by the referee. Had obviously a lot of discussion about ball cleaning here during one or two matches, but it is quite humid in the area, and
Yep.
you can get a lot of chalk dirt on the cue ball.
Yeah, but with the AC,
Yeah.
it's really, it was perfect. I mean. Three rares and follow the line of the 4 and you get perfect.
So referee forgot again to put the score on.
Yeah, it's
Over on the other table. It's, unless the the internet a little bit slow
Yeah,
catching
maybe
up or
that's why.
something, it could be why, but
maybe that's why.
where he's going now.
All right, he's in perfect position for the 7, 9.
Oh no, he's not going now, so obviously referee forgets, which is amazing considering I've been here for 10 days. You know, you forget still to press the score. But yeah, okay, it happens, I suppose.
Niels is perfect.
They're nervous too. And this for Niels to get on the hill. And there it is, needing one more frame to get in the final.
Wow. He made a mistake on the push out and he get ball in hand. Big time.
Yeah, that means
It's big time.
yeah,
So
I mean from there, the push out, it was open, the one, and
there it is.
Elmer, this shot here
I
coming
don't
up
know.
now, Elmer,
yeah,
you know,
he wanted to, yeah.
he didn't like it. He was down once
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
got back
Yeah,
up, and
yeah,
he really talked himself out of that shot.
Yeah, afraid about
Yeah, yeah.
stun shots. Yep.
I think he really talked himself out of that shot.
Mm.
That was. But yeah, I'm sure the referee's also nervous. Refereeing the semi-finals of the World 9-Ball Championships. Oh, I see him going towards a computer now. So the score should change on your screen very soon. There you have it. Niels and Albin both on the hill in their respective matches. This is Elmer's break. Elmer breaking to stay in this championship, stay in this match. It'll be on his mind as well. He missed that 9-ball into the middle. Follow through there. He's made several mistakes, but Niels hasn't been at the best of his game either.
I made a lot of mistakes. Huh?
Yeah, both
Scratching
players.
the side. Yeah, a lot.
Maybe they're saving their best for the final. Whoever gets there, they're saving their best pull for the final. Oh, is he going to have a clear shot on the 2? I don't think he has.
He can't make it.
He can play it, but he cannot pot it, at least in a direct pocket.
One rare between the 3 and the 9, and stay behind the 5 and 3 with the cue ball. It's not very attractive, but
No, that's the only thing though. He's got to send a
and the football doesn't
Two
pass
up.
too.
if he can get the 2 between the 3 and the 9, sending it up table.
Oh
no, not there.
No way.
That's not there.
No way. He's not here. He's not focused anymore.
Niels quickly out of his chair. Let's see what he's been left with.
He
I'm
knows
not sure if the 2 can go
He knows
up to
it's
the
now.
corner pocket.
And Albin looks like he's playing. Oh yeah.
Not sure if the 2 goes up to this corner pocket. I think the 3 is just in the way, so
Stick behind the 5.
yeah, stick
there.
behind the 3 even. You know, send the 2 up
Yeah.
and or behind the 5.
The 5.
Yeah,
I
bump
don't
it
know.
into the 3 a little bit.
No, he's got
No, he's
another option.
got
He wants
something.
to go for it. Looks like on the side. No.
It does.
Oh, he touched the 5 ball.
Oh, yes, it does.
He touched the
wow,
5
he
ball.
touched the 5 though.
So. Okay.
Wow. Now this cuts into the middle.
Click.
Yeah.
It was a nice shot.
Wow. Yeah, didn't need. You see, there was a little bit kick after contact
Yeah.
there.
Looked like
Didn't
there
need
is
to
a-
touch the
on
5.
every shot.
Yeah.
I just discovered here because of slow motion.
Okay.
that on every shot, jump a little. But very slow motion is beautiful. So go behind the 4-6 maybe. Albin is playing the 9 ball to go to the final.
Albin on the 9 ball.
Yes.
And he's in the final. Albin already there. There you have it.
Oh.
A little bit. Congratulations, Albin Ocean. And now Niels FEIJEN wants to join you.
Inside. He goes for 3 inside. With a lot of right English and 2 rears and kill the cue ball. Or no. Yep.
He's made it, and he's got a kick on it. What a great shot.
All right.
What a terrific shot from Niels. Now this is close. He knows. He's so close.
Good
to this
shot there.
final.
Oops. Then the cue ball. I didn't see the cue ball.
Yeah, it
into
bumped
the rear.
into the 4. Yeah, bumped in, split them. Bumped into the 4, split it up. Got a good shot here. Five, 6, 8, and 9. I think I have to go back in the record box, but I don't recall ever there have been 2 Europeans contesting the final of the World 9-Ball Championships. I'm sure the viewers at home can check on their record books, but I don't recall one. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people at home calling this the Euro Tour.
Yeah. A lot of Europeans play together.
Yeah, and it's here we go. 2 more balls to make it to the World 9-Ball Championships, and the final beckons for Niels the Terminator FEIJEN. There it is. Yeah, he salutes his fans. There are some in here. And Elmer is up behind him. He don't even know. So congratulations, Niels and Albin. Unlucky Elmer and Yulung. But we'll be back at 5 o'clock local time for the final. Thank you very much, Stefan, for being with us.
Thanks, David.
And thank you all at home. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Coming up in 1 more hour is the final of the World 9-Ball Championships. Goodbye for now.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget we're going to have a raffle draw. We're going to do the raffle draw, okay? And then we got some t-shirts and cue sticks. And then we have a special announcement, special prize, but we're not going to give this special prize away until after the final. And you have to be here to win, okay? You want to know what the special prize is?